Namaste everyone. I'm going to talk today about Virgo rising. So if you have a friend that's a Virgo riser, or you're a Virgo riser yourself or family member, then this video is for you because you get a better understanding of how they are. It could be a guide to help you how to deal with them on a daily basis. Virgo is the sign of purity, of constantly improving and fixing yourself. Okay, and I'm going to give you a nice analogy about that Virgo philosophy. And I recently saw it on the Shanwu style of Kung Fu, where I don't know if this happens in every single Kung Fu style, but in the Shanwu, you have a requirement to always purify yourself and pray and clean your mind and clean your heart before you start practicing the art. And this is a very big requirement. And this reminded me of Virgo because Virgo has to constantly be cleaning itself. Okay, it's self-cleansing, and it's a process of everybody goes through this, and that's what Virgo represents. Cleaning the house, cleaning your altars, cleaning everything, purity. Okay, because without that, I mean, that's a big part of life, cleaning and making some room for something new. You have to clean first whatever it is that you have lurking around. So the Virgo rising personality, Virgo obviously falls in the first house. The three main moods of a Virgo riser is prudence. Okay, carefulness, skillfulness, applying their energy to something. Okay, whether it be fixing a car, whether it be learning how to cook, but they're always applying diligent detail to things. Okay, and that's something about Virgos, that they're very detailed. Okay, they can see a spot in your shirt from miles away. Okay, they have this really good eye. The second one is gain. Okay, they like to work in groups so everybody could put their energy and everybody could gain, and they like to organize that and they do really good organizing that. And the third one is wealth. Okay, it's when they share whatever it is that they have and they give it to the world, and in return they feel wealthy. It's like an inner wealth. Okay, by sharing their stuff, by sharing their wisdom, or sharing anything that they have, they feel wealthy. Okay, now Libra happens in their second house of possession, meaning that when it comes to possessions, they have to have everything balanced. Okay, this means that they don't like anything messy. Okay, they don't like anything messy around their house, and if they see something that's off balance, then they'll have a fit. Okay, so that is the key. That's the key principle of having Libra in the second house. You have to have everything balanced, or else you'll have a fit. Okay, and that's Virgo. Virgo's very picky about tittiness. Scorpio falls in their third house, meaning that when they're talking to someone, they like to extract a lot of information. Okay, they like to go into details. And what does that in Scorpio has to do with that? Scorpio has to do with investigating. So when they communicate, they're the investigators. Okay, to see how it is that they could help, how it is that they could solve the problem, and they could analyze it very well. Now Sagittarius happens in their fourth house. So Virgo is known to maybe throw parties for the family. Okay, they want a family that's not too strict, a family that's fun, a family that's easygoing. Okay, that's Virgo's philosophy. Virgo rising has Capricorn in the fifth house. They could be a little bit serious when it comes to fun, maybe not as fun as the other signs. Now remember, Virgo has Sagittarius in their private fourth house, meaning that they get to be themselves, maybe in their family. Okay, that's why they're loose in that area. But when they have Capricorn in the fifth house of children, maybe they're very strict with the children. Okay, they're very protective toward the children, and maybe they want the children to excel more than the other people. Okay, they want them to reach the top. Okay, and that's very important for Virgo rising. Now, Virgo rising has Aquarius in the sixth house, meaning that they're always finding new methods to improve their health and routine. Now Virgo governs routine because routine is what shows us what level of health we have. Okay, if we have this habit, okay, of brushing our teeth every morning, guess what? Our teeth are going to be very healthy. Okay, it has to do with habit. So, but if we don't brush our teeth, if we don't have that good habit, then our health's going to be poor. So Virgo is all about improving health habits, okay, to improve itself, to improve its quality of life. And when you have Aquarius in the sixth house, then that means that you're trying to find new methods, okay, because that's what Aquarius is. Aquarius is trying to find new technologies, new methods of improving their health hygiene. And Aquarius has to do with gadgets and stuff, so Virgo probably has a lot of different kinds of gadgets in their house. Now, Virgo rising has Pisces in the 7th house of partnership, meaning that since Virgo is a very analytical sign, very logical, everything has to be proven, you know, before they could say, okay, this is true. Okay, Pisces is a belief sign, but Pisces is a faith sign too. And what it means is that they rely on spirituality to answer their questions. So if you put Pisces in the 7th house, what it means that their ultimate partner that would fulfill them, that would, you know, complete them, would be someone that has that spiritual aspect that they're missing. Okay, so they need someone who could rely a lot on faiths in order to balance their views. Okay, Virgo has Aries in the 8th house. When it comes to the intimacy part, they're go-getters. Okay, they want to be first. Okay, and they might prefer virgins. Okay, or younger people. Okay, if they're older, because they believe it's purity, it's clean. Okay, it's a clean slate. And Aries has to do with being first. Okay, being the pioneer. So when you put it on the 8th house, it could mean that they want intimacy early in the morning when they first rise, because they're the first ones, you know. Or they want something that's challenging. Okay, intimacy that could be in a challenging location, under a bridge or something. Virgo rising has Taurus in the 9th house. Okay, another stubborn sign like Capricorn. They could be very stubborn when it comes to learning something new. Okay, something of higher knowledge, and everything has to be proven, and they have to learn a little bit slower. Okay, Virgo rising has to learn a little bit slower than most of the signs. Patience, great patience has to be applied in teaching Virgo riser new knowledge. Okay, because again, everything has to be proven with these people, so you have to have every single detail, so you have to go a little slower, and that's what Taurus is on the 9th house. Gemini rules the 10th house on the Virgo risers, meaning that they're known to be very adaptable, because Gemini is very adaptable. It's a very adaptable sign. And when you have Gemini in the 10th house, it signifies that you're known, your reputation is known to be adaptable and multifaceted. Okay, and Virgos are known for that because you know, it's a mutable sign, and also they deal with the earth, they deal with helping other people. And when you put Gemini there, they're known as to be the listeners and the caretakers, okay, of the zodiac. They apply a lot of attention, okay, in detail to things. They come across as a Gemini. And they're also ruled by Mercury too. Virgo rising has Cancer in the 11th house. Okay, meaning that when they go out in society, they're very calm. Okay, when people talk to them, they listen. Okay, but they don't exert too much energy. Okay, they're more of the listeners, the person that's reserved, the observer. They like to observe people. Okay, when they go out there, they're not too much of the players. They really are the observers, and they could be a little shy. Okay, and they reflect whatever is given to them. Okay, whatever it's thrown at them, they reflect it very well. Now, Leo rules their 12th house. Okay, what they have hidden in the 12th house is ego. Okay, and remember, Virgo likes to be right most of the time. If it's not proven, it's not true. So when you have Leo in the 12th house, what they struggle is with their own ego, because Leo is a very egotistical sign. So they have to overcome that. Okay, and they have to realize that life is composed of not only the physical, but it's also composed of the spiritual. And without those two, you can't have life. So that's why Leo rules the 12th house. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and namaste.